We've got a dumpster being delivered this morning, so that'll be our agenda, is loading all of this stuff up, all of this debris. It's a lot of stuff. We are trying to salvage as much as possible, but there's just a lot of stuff that can't be. So that will be nice to get that in here and clean up this mess. I am curious to see how much of the shiplap we can reuse. Mom and Dad are going to need to use some here, but we also wanted to use some at our blue brick abode. So let's see. Very thankful for the window unit. It's helped out a lot. We've got, I think, 9 fans going on in the house.
Just right. Yeehaw. Perfect.
Okay, got some breathing room on the porch again. All of this needs to be cleaned up from the sheetrock. And eventually all of these brick surrounds need to come down. Thankfully, we were able to get all of this done mostly before the sun came up.
Time for a quick cleanup, and then we unload all the lumber from Dad's van, and that'll be used for framing. Here, Dad is removing the lower panel of the shiplap, and he's doing this for a couple different reasons. One, since there's no insulation at all in the walls, there's a lot of debris that's just been blown in from the wind over the past 100 years. So those need to be cleaned out, and we'll be installing a new sole plate that has been treated with a bug repellent as well as something that prevents rot. And also, eventually we will be blowing in insulation, and we'll be putting visqueen over this opening, and it'll let us see when the insulation is being blown in, if it's reaching all the way to the bottom of the wall. I also needed to cover the floors in this room because these are one of the only rooms where the wood is salvageable. Since we'll be doing a ton of framing in here and electrical work, there's going to be a lot of traffic, so we're trying to protect those wood floors with the cardboard boxes. Dad had an appointment that day, so he was only there in the morning, so he set me up with several projects to keep me busy for the day. So my job here was to clean up all the exposed shiplap as much as possible. This wall especially needed to be cleaned up because it's going to be left exposed with that beautiful shiplap. I needed to make sure that every single nail head and every screw was removed so that these beautiful shiplap walls can shine. This is the utility room, which is to the left of the kitchen. It's an addition to the house, not original to the build. There's no windows in it. It's not insulated well, which is weird because they could have insulated it since it was a newer construction. But my main goal here was to empty the room so that I can remove the carpet.